The rest succumbed to what doctors of the time called gastric fever, a vague diagnosis covering a range of symptoms from vomiting to severe diarrhea. While the death of children was tragically common in Victorian England, the frequency of these losses in Mary Ann's household raised no alarms at the time. Medical knowledge was limited, and diseases like typhoid, cholera, and dysentery were rampant, especially in poor mining communities. Mary Ann used this to her advantage, hiding her crimes in plain sight. When William himself died in 1865, reportedly from intestinal issues, Mary Ann collected a substantial life insurance payout, her first taste of profit from death. By now, Mary Ann's methods were becoming more deliberate. After William's death, she moved back to the northeast of England, where she soon met her second husband, George Ward. George, already in poor health, was a former patient at a hospital where Mary Ann worked as a nurse. Their marriage lasted less than a year. George died in 1866, and the cause of death was listed as, again, gastric fever. Mary Ann, now a widow for the second time, collected yet another insurance payout. Next came James Robinson, a shipwright who had recently lost his wife. James, left to care for several young children, hired Mary Ann as a housekeeper. But shortly after her arrival, tragedy struck. 3 of James's children died in quick succession, their symptoms eerily similar to Mary Ann's previous victims. Overcome with grief, James turned to Mary Ann for comfort, and the two were married in 1867. Their marriage, however, was far from happy. James began to notice unsettling patterns. He was a practical man, accustomed to managing his finances with care, and Mary Ann's spending habits quickly raised alarms. Money began disappearing from the household, and valuable items vanished, later found pawned in local shops.